Good day to you. This is Mr. Kasozi Maxwell. We're going to have a computer studies practical for casting on the past paper of Uneb 2020, paper 2. That is for the UCE. We want to try and attempt these lessons, this question paper, and see how we handle them. Please be attentive, watch, and learn. Practice afterwards. You are most welcome and be attentive. Thank you.
Let's understand the question paper rubric.
Note that this paper consists of two sections A and B. Section A contains one compulsory question. Section B contains 3 questions. Answer any 2 questions from this section. Any additional question, S, answered will not be marked. Each candidate is provided with a new black compact disc, CD. Use a permanent marker to write your name, random and personal numbers on your CD. Candidates should continuously save their work. Each candidate must produce a hard copy for each of their work to accompany the compact disc, CD. Section A, compulsory question.
Points to note. Always type the document as fast as possible and do not mind about the mistakes done during typing as yet. Once done with typing, grammatical corrections and typing errors can be either manually cleared or by clicking on the Review tab and then click Spelling and Grammar, or press F7 on the keyboard. Attempt all the questions in the shortest time possible. Do not spend more time on questions you deem hard to answer. These can be revisited later when you have spare time after finishing all the other questions. Always save your work after any changes done.
To edit the spelling errors, click the Review Page tab. Click the Spelling and Grammar button. Click the Change button. Continue editing and correcting all the typing mistakes in the document. Click OK when done.
Now that document editing is done, let's get on with the questions. Remember to always note the questions you have not attempted.
Let's go ahead and start answering the questions. We already started by being asked to type the work. Now here we go to Start, and we start the application Word Processor. Here we're going to use Microsoft Word, and by pressing OK, the Word application will come. We have this empty document, and we are supposed to start typing. By the time I'm done, I have the text like this. Well, this was already typed. I had already typed it earlier so that we don't waste time. Now, we get direct to the questions. Question 1 says, question 1 says, open a word processing program and typeset the given text and save it as your name and personal number. Here, I haven't yet saved it. I go ahead, I click on File, Save As, and I am going to take it somewhere, probably on the desktop. Yes, I have got my folder here already, and I'm going to give it a name, Maxwell Kasozi and my number, and I click on Save. Oh, there we go. Yes, now my document is saved as Maxwell Kasozi. Now, the next question says, insert 2 blank pages after the text. You go ahead and click at the end of the document, go to Insert, click on Blank Page 1 and 2. So we have 3 pages at the end. If you may look at this, if I may zoom out, we have 1 document here and 2 blank pages. The next question says, insert page numbers in the document. Again, we go to Insert, still on Insert, we go to Page Number, and probably this time I'm going to use the top of the page to have my blank number, my page number. There we are, and I am done. It's just as simple as that. Then copy the text to page 3. I will come and highlight the text, all of it. Then I go to copy. Copy, you can press the Ctrl+C command on your keyboard. Copy. Then go right to page 3, click there. Then go ahead and paste. Paste, you can press Ctrl and V. And then you have the text, meaning page 2 remains blank. Next question. Insert a watermark of your name in the document. Again, a watermark. Instead of inserting this time, you're going to design, and we get watermark. Watermark, we already have pre-installed templates, but these of course do not contain our name. So I will go to custom watermark, and since my name is a text, then I will click on text, and under text I will type in my name, Maxwell Kasozi, and then I will apply it, and there we go. Then you close. The next question says, format each paragraph on page 3 to a hanging indent. That means this is our working text. And how many paragraphs have we? We have 1 paragraph and the second paragraph. Remember, a paragraph is made up of more than 1 sentence. So this is not a paragraph, but these are paragraphs. So we are going to home, we go to paragraph. As you may realize that we have indents here, and to probably understand what we are dealing with, here we have a first line indent, we have a left indent, and definitely we have a right indent. If you want to understand what an indent, it's a dent. That means you are creating a gap in the paragraph. So the first line indent creates a gap in the first line. The hanging indent creates a gap in the rest of the lines below the first line. So this way we are going to do it like this. You can either choose by doing it manually, by pulling the left indent from the bottom of it. I see it's not working. It's supposed to work. No. Let's go to paragraph. We go to indentation, and we want a special indent called the hanging indent. And then we can simply click, we can leave it at 0.5 inches, then we click on OK. And there we have a hanging indent. Then the other question says, add a border around the text excluding the heading and the source. Border is very simple. You can either get it here. Okay, we want the outside border. We have excluded the text and the source, simply the paragraphs. Use the font dialog box to increase character spacing of the heading. The heading is here. We highlight it. We go to the font dialog box, go to Advanced tab, go to character spacing. Here we are. We can decide to choose character spacing to 150%. It also works. You can decide to choose either expanded, of course. It is all up to your discretion. We have expanded our text. Then it says add a footer of your name and personal number. Right. We are going to insert. We have a footer. Then I can click any of these. If I don't want, I can still go to edit footer and I will type in my name and my personal number. Then I close the footer. Save and print your work. Definitely remember I saved my work first. I still have to save it. I can press Ctrl+S on the keyboard or I click on save. Then printing, you will go to file, you click on print. Then the printers available are right here. You choose the right printer for you, the number of copies that you need, and then you print. On pages, if you are asked to print selected pages, you put the number of pages here. As you can see, we have 3 pages here. Page 3 with the work that we have worked on. Page 2 is blank, and page 1 has the original text. Then you click on print, and work will be done. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.